YouTube, my friends, my compatriots, my gosh, I'm bored. I don't feel like looking at Twitter anymore. Where should I go next? My kids are playing video games. My wife is doing art. This is where I come. And I've been coming to you on auctions, and I've been coming to you hanging out. I've been coming to you on Tuesday nights with bourbon and BS and just chilling. Had a great show last Tuesday. Hope to have another fun one this Tuesday. But what I have not come to you with at all in 3 months is what we call, those of us in the old school, a comic haul. And today, for the first time ever, I have a comic haul. Now, when you buy something on eBay, I don't consider that a haul because you literally just go to your doorstep and it's there. When you buy something from somebody on IG or YouTube, not quite a haul because it gets sent to you. A haul is when you go out and you haul a bunch of comics home. And that's what I did. I'm so super excited. So, enough of my silliness. I went to Stargazer, I went to Atomic, and I went to Destiny. So, Destiny, I went to the other day and actually picked up some comics curbside. This was just before Washington got the thumbs up to go. Hey, Chad, how you doing? And then I went to Atomic yesterday because it was the only one that opened yesterday. I think Stargazer's opened yesterday, but they didn't announce it. But he announced that he was going to be open today. So I went to Atomic yesterday. Didn't see much that I needed, and I had a bunch of credit to Stargazer. So I was just, hey, Captain Comics. I was just waiting, and I was waiting, and it's waiting. So let's just kind of go through it. The stuff I got from Destiny City was stuff on his IG last Sunday. The owner of Destiny City does like a random long box Sunday where he goes through a long box that was in the shop when he like opened it up. Omega, you got to start going shopping, dude. Places are open. And so I was just claiming stuff that he had. So I just grabbed this Outer Darkness. I haven't read it yet, but I've been reading the Outer Darkness Chew crossover and I really loved it. So I was really pew pew, Two Gun Pedro's here. So I was really excited to start reading that. Z's here. Z, man, I hope you went to comic book shop today. I did, lots of fun. And we noticed it had this big fold in the back. So he just gave it to me for 50 cents, which I thought was really cool because originally he was going to charge me $3. And then I've always wanted to read this when it came out. I guess it didn't do very well, but just the name of it, Auntie Agatha's Home, or where is it? Auntie Agatha's, Home for Wayward Rabbits, just cracked me up as a title. Enough that I wanted to get it, but it came out 2 summers ago when I was away from LCS and I was buying a lot at like a different comic book shop in Spokane. So I didn't bother. So I got issue 1 and 2. All right. And so that was probably yesterday afternoon. And then I saw on IG, because I watch IG when I'm at the checkout counter in other stores. I saw that my another LCS, Atomic Comics, had actually opened up. So I went there. Like I said, he didn't have much that I wanted, but everybody's talking about this. And this is second printing, and it's actually kind of dinged up, but I didn't care. I thought I'd just give it a read, and I actually started reading this morning, but I didn't finish issue 1. So this is the second printing of issue 1. This is the second printing of issue 2. And Philadelphia is supposed to be amazing. Everybody's liking it. Everybody's talking about it. So I'm like, awesome. I get to read a good comic. They're not in the best condition in their second printings, whatever. I just wanted to read something cool. So I got that. So then I go to Stargazer, which is my personal LCS. I used to be with Atomic. And then I went to Destiny when the old owner owned it. And he had a discount for subscribers, which is why I switched from Atomic to Destiny, because I had like 20 comics on my pull list at that point. I've gone down from there, but that was a lot. But the guy at Destiny just wasn't very good at, Chad, you were the one who told me how good it was. That's specifically why I'm on it, dude. Thank you. And so I went from Destiny back to Atomic. And then in the meantime, I moved, and now I can walk to Stargazer. So I left Atomic for Stargazer, not because, Shane, the guy who owns Atomic, is great. All the workers are great. 2 women that he hires, they've been wonderful. It's a great place, but I can literally walk to Stargazer. I got to drive to Atomic. So Stargazer is my LCS now. So that's where I went today. Put on the mask. He has a box of free masks to hand out. Oh, really? Curbside till so in Pierce Z we have you got to wear masks and there's they you know if there's more than like 5 or 6 people in the shop they'll make you wait until one of those people leaves. That was it. So anyway, I found these in the dollar bin. I found these in the freaking dollar bin of at Stargazer, what I just paid $3.99 each for at Atomic. So, and these are actually in better condition. I think what I'll do is now that I've got 2 sets, is I'm going to give 1 set to Maya Sunflower the Blurred, who was on my stream last Tuesday when we did the African American comic book stuff on Bourbon and Bullshit. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'd just like to say thank you to people and Comics on the Mind. I've got some stuff coming your way too. Not telling you what it is. So looking through the bins, then check this one out. X-Men 139. See that price tag? $7. Now, if you look closely when I put it up, you see the brown spots there. That's not water damage. Whatever it is, it's not water damage. But it's the only thing wrong with this. And there's a little bit of that on the back as well. It's almost like somebody sprinkled oil or something. But I mean, the spine is gorgeous on this. There's no creases, no folds, no nothing. So it's a really hard one. I mean, $7 is like a 2.0 price for this, right? Even in mid-grade, this is like a $15, $20 comic. And so I don't know how to accurately grade this. It's but I thought it was a steal for $7. I've already owned it, so I'm not going to keep it. But I honestly thought this was a real steal for $7. This is when Kitty Pryde joins the X-Men and a few other things happen. So yeah, I was super excited to get that because this is probably, other than those brown spots, this is in nicer condition than the one I own. So really happy to have that one. This one was recommended by Comics on the Mind, and I was going to buy all of them. I'm like, why don't I buy one and read it first? And then if I like it, I'll buy more. So I got myself a copy and I got Maya a copy. It's supposed to be released by N.K. Jemisin, who's a super popular sci-fi author. I've only read one of her books and I'm going to give it another try. I read it. I love the world building, but I read it like late at night. And when I read things late at night, I get tired and I get grumpy that I'm not sticking with a show or sticking with a book or not following it. So didn't quite. Yelling in the rest of the house. Didn't quite love it. Anyway, sorry about that. Found this Ultimate X-Men, one of the Wizard half ones. It comes with those little COAs. And what's really cool is this one comes in the original. It's like, maybe it's Mylar. It's like thick plastic, but it's got the little Wizard logo down there. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's an Ultra Pro sleeve because I don't know if you can see it, but it says it up there, Ultra Pro. But it's branded with the Wizard branding. So I thought that was pretty cool. I sold these 2 weeks ago to get money to buy that Miss Marvel 2 variant that I wanted. So I'm starting to slowly get these back. These are 2 of the bigger ones after the Yoda and the Boba Fett, which are like, those are the big ones. Got myself a Wicked and Divine filler issue. This is 12, sorry. So I was missing I'm missing a few in the middle and a few towards the end of this series. This was the big find. This and the next one was the big find. $8 for the DC Universe Rebirth 4th printing with the 3 Jokers on the cover. First appearance, I believe, of the 3 Jokers. This, I believe, is still a hot book. So I'm pretty excited that I picked this up. I've got most of the other printings of DC Rebirth, Universe Rebirth, but not this one. And now I do. This book's been heating up a lot lately, and it didn't have a price on, so he gave it to me for $1. I was like, cool. Damien is really cool. The guy who runs Stargazer. Grab myself another What If. This is in bad condition, but not bad. It's just ticked up, but that's okay. I'm not collecting these. I'm collecting these to read and just to get the series run. Not hey Rod, not collecting this for any like value or worth. Just kind of love these stories. Love having the series. So that's pretty cool. I got another one right here. What if Submariner had saved Atlantis from its destiny? DD goodness, indeed. Little Ravager #1. My umpteenth copy, probably my second copy right now because I keep selling them, but another copy of this, which I thought was good, in really good condition. Then I got this little run right here, which is kind of cool. Howard the Duck 2. Howard the Duck 3. You and your friend have good taste, Rod. Howard the Duck 4. Howard the Duck 5. Howard the Duck 6. And Howard the Howard the Duck 8. And Howard the Duck 10. So that's kind of cool. I've got like 13, 14, or 12 and 13, the first appearances of Kiss in a comic book. And I've got King Size Annual 1. So it's a 33 issue run that might be kind of cool to complete. I got this really nice looking copy of Skull the Slayer #1. Don't really know much about it, but I just thought, I would grab that. Very, very cool. And it's in beautiful, beautiful shape for a 25 center. It's in really gorgeous shape. A few little things done with it, but it looks really flat and the colors are really bright and vibrant there. I still grab these. This is the first appearance of Kid Kaiju and the first modern appearance of Fin Fang Foom. Don't know if they'll ever do something with Kid Kaiju, but I just think it's a cool comic anyway. I dig that. It's a good battle between Totally Awesome Hulk and and Fin Fang Foom in there. Grabbed myself a little bedside reading, a little Saga hardcover book 2. I've got all the issues, but they're hard to read in that format. It's so much easier just to sit down with the book and read like this. So, and it's nice. Book 3 is out now. I'll eventually get that. My God. Fiona Staples' art is so gorgeous in this. So, so gorgeous. A lot of good alien and robot sex, too, if that's your thing. I know it's my thing. I don't know if it's your thing. I've wanted this one for a while. It kind of was hot when it came out, and then it slowed down. But I figure I'd grab it. So the story I didn't tell you all is what what this LCS has been doing is if you are what's it called? During the shutdown, especially during the beginning of the shutdown, you could get $100 worth of credit at 20% off. So you'd pay $80 to get $100 worth of credit. And I did that either 40 to get 50 or 80 to get 100 several times. So I had a lot of credit there. So I hardly paid anything for any of this. But yeah, so that's why I dropped a lot today, because I had all this credit built up anyway. Look at that. Freaking glorious. I like this a lot better than those like encyclopedias put out by DK Books. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Map to the Battle of Endor. There's some amazing stuff in here. Really amazing stuff. Hear Han Solo talk about Ryloth. All right, I got a few collectible things because I'm doing the collectible swap. I don't want to show them to you because I don't want the person who I'm in the collectible swap with to know that I was the one. Though when he sees the return address says Tacoma, plus the guy that I got knows me, so it's not going to be a super surprise. So I can't show you the ones I got him, but I got a few knickknacks. I got myself a Luke in Hoth battle gear, and I got myself a little Boba Fett keychain because I thought that was really cool the way they have the scars on his helmet. kind of dug that. And yeah, dude, that's like it. It felt like a lot. Maybe I'm just not used to comic book calls. I am waiting. Oh man, I'm desperate for half price books to like open up. I will get in line. I will miss my staff meeting Monday morning if I can just get in line for half price books and be like, yo, show me some books I can scroll through for cheap and find bargains. But I mean, I think I did all right. I don't know. I'll see what somebody wants to buy this for. I'll even keep this if it's better than the one I have. But like you said, other than those brown dots, it's in beautiful condition. That and obviously, always getting a wizard is kind of cool. Building up those Star Wars, building back those John Tyler Christensen stuff is good. Right there, man. That's the book for $8. I'll take that, as well as this one, man. Ultimate X-Men. I don't think that's too bad of a haul. Right there. But what do you know? What do you know? So before I go, anybody want to drop something in chat? Tell me how they're doing. If they've been to an LCS recently, tell us about it. Let us know. Unfortunately, I did not StreamYard this. Miss work for half price books equals great. I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, I would absolutely do that. Yeah, I didn't put this on StreamYard, so I can't invite anybody on because I got to go cook some ribs later. But I just needed to jump on and be like, look, I got books. Let me show you one other thing that I got. You might have seen this on IG, I don't know, but I went into my local pub where I used to go to watch soccer games, and I'm like, what can I do to support you? And they're like, well, we've got all this stuff on the bar you can buy. And so I got it. I love Newcastle Brown Ale. It's my favorite, probably one of my top 2 or 3 beers. So just kind of glass on. I'll fill it with beer one day and like put a ladle in it or something. Weather's ugly in Florida. Yeah, it's a rainy beer cup. It's a rainy day here too, Ride. On and off. We were supposed to have a barbecue. We were inviting a family over for like our first breaking of quarantine, and we postponed that a couple of days because it's ugly. But I just spoke to my parents in New York, and they're having a good time there. Nice weather today. Yes. I wonder what. I mean, probably a 12-pack of beers would fit in here. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just babbling on and on. Got some comic books. So happy to show them to you. So happy to read some comic books today. And they're doing okay. They're not in the city. I'm sorry. They live out in Long Island, so they're doing okay. But thanks, Rod. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing okay down there. You know, your wife is a nurse. Got to be careful, but I know you guys are careful, so that's good. Other than that, everybody, I am done. I'm out. I don't have more to show you, which I did. I missed all of Meta's sales this week. I'll probably be on his midnight market on like Monday or Wednesday, probably not Friday, but Monday or Wednesday, or both Monday and Wednesday this week. Just depends how many books I have and want to go on and make sure that I've got enough to make a big boom and build my cash stack up to buy another big book, because that's what we do. All right, guys, I'll catch you all later. Take care. Thank you.